Hey guys, good morning. This is Brad Krantz. Welcome to my Monday morning leadership. Today we're talking about why taking risks is important for growth as a leader. Last week, I briefly talked about 5 reasons to take more risks. These messages obviously tie together. I'm talking about risk taking because I'm taking some risks. And again, today I'm going to basically ask and answer why taking are important as a leader. Risk usually puts something on the line, right? When you take a chance, there's a potential for loss, but you also greatly increase the odds or your odds of reaching your goals. So I want to preface all this by asking the question, why should leaders take risks? And glad you asked. So leaders should set an example. I firmly believe that leaders should lead by example. And some people try to avoid risks and others fiercely walk straight into it. However, it's been said leaders are willing and obligated to take risks. So let's look at some of the reasons why. The key rewards of risk taking as a leader can include longevity, meaningful experiences, increased finances, and more motivated, loyal, and trustworthy team, right? You set an example. And frame this by 2 opposing quotes. One, if there is no risk, there's no reward. And then the higher the risk, the higher the reward. Risk is a reward. So there's wisdom in saying that you will miss 100% of the shots you do not take. I talked about that last week from Wayne Gretzky. But you ought to have to take risks to create experiences, to be engaged in life, and to expand your world. So think about how to take more risks to help you grow your own life, especially if you want to be a leader. However, there is one big possible impediment, your self-confidence or lack thereof. I talked about it a little bit last week too. Self-confidence is really important, especially for leaders, and it's rooted in our mindset. It's what you think about yourself and what you believe about your capabilities, etc. So if you don't have self-confidence, you'll shy away from risk because you don't believe in yourself or your abilities, among other things. Self-doubt can be a risk killer. So you need to have self-confidence in taking risks. And I know this from personal experience. I didn't take a lot of risks because I just didn't have the self-confidence. I've grown in that. So taking a risk to achieve a goal requires courage to face the fear of uncertainty, right? If we're taking risks, we don't necessarily know if it's going to pay off or not. But no matter the outcome, either way, you grow through the process and become more resilient and confident. Better yet, building those skills helps in taking more risks and improves the chances of achieving future goals. So how can you take risks to become successful in your own life? And as a leader, I'm going to just give you quick 6 ways to be a risk taker and take more chances. This is not an all-encompassing list, but understand one, that failure is going to happen, right? It's part of life. Failure is part of success. Trust the muse, as it's been said, meaning, serious and deep thinking. You have to give serious and deep thinking, I believe, if you're going to take risks, take a measured risk or calculated risk. And then third, remember to be authentic, right? Be who you are. And fourth, don't take any risks while you're not clear-headed, right? Or if you're in a bad situation. And fifth, fully understand what risk you're taking. Again, calculated risk. And remember that maybe your only one shot. So a leader must be flexible while always having to be ready to continually innovate and explore new ideas. And this includes the willingness to take calculated risks. So leaders who want to achieve success understand that taking risk is an essential part of achieving results, right? Leader must discover their quote unquote risk tolerance by stepping out of the comfort zone and engage with those 4 things in mind. Don't let limited thinking stop you, right? Focus on the outcome and the rewards. Have the mindset that you win or learn. I really like that one. Don't be afraid to take risks. Guys, have an awesome Monday and a great week. Thanks so much for joining me. I'd love to hear your comments, feedback on this, what you're doing, maybe what risks you're taking or what risks you're considering. So again, thanks so much for taking time to watch, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.